Hey guys, welcome back to another speed build. This house is called Berry Green Place, and this was inspired by a picture that I saw on Google Plus, not Google Plus, oh my god, on Google Images. Everything in this house is really similar except for, of course, since we don't have garages in The Sims 4 yet, this house does not have a garage. That's why I took the driveway away. This is actually my first traditional house that I built in The Sims 4. Basically my second house that I've ever built that was a traditional house from The Sims 3, because in The Sims 3 I made this house called Beach House Design. It's like just a design house, just like a showcasing video for the house that I made. So it's like it's a big traditional house. So yeah, so for this, the house, the color of the house is very similar because the house is green, and the landscaping and everything else is just like my idea. So I was only working off for a picture from the front of the house, so I really didn't know what everything else looked like. So it's just like your basic traditional house. Usually the houses that I see where I live, a lot of the houses, some of the houses are like, yeah, especially the door. The door was different too because I couldn't add that door. Just did not want to get in the center. So doors like that, especially the windows. The windows were hard because I don't really like these windows per se. I don't know why, but it was okay in the end. But yeah, so the traditional houses like where I live basically look like this. Just like like neatly decorated on the inside and on the outside, like in the backyard. It's just like, I know the house doesn't have so much detail, but that's because one, I couldn't see the detail in the house in the picture, and three, I usually see houses that look like boxes in the back for where I live. So yeah, it's like a traditional house in my area basically. And I was thinking about building another one because I actually have more houses that I'm going to try to build. So yeah, I think, and also this was like the third house that I built. Actually, I built a cabin and a modern industrial house and then in a traditional house. So honeymoon cabin is, you can go check that video out, and modern industrial diamond, you can go check that video out too. It's very cool. I really loved making that house, even though like it caused my game so much lag. And of course you can't tell right now probably, but my game was lagging when I was building this house, and it was ridiculous ever since I built that one house. So I don't know what I'm gonna do about that for now. But yeah, and I realized the backyard was like super small, so I am gonna end up building another traditional house like I said before, with on a bigger lot, so you could have more outdoor space. But this was quite easy to do like the landscaping, even though in the front I do change a lot, well, not really a lot, but like in the little area where I have all the plants, I thought I went overboard and I wasn't liking it, so I deleted it, especially since I have all these shrubs around, since all the other plants just like to clip through the wall and things like that. So yeah, you have a monkey bars here and a grill set that is coming up soon, and a pool to play with or plan. So I mean, yeah, no, I don't really, my Sims personally, unless my Sims have like a lot of children, they don't go outside and play. They just go to school or whatever. So I usually don't use the backyard or the grill that much or anything. Really, because my Sims are just, I never throw parties for my Sims because it's just like stressful or whatever. I should actually do that. I'm probably going to do that in my lose everything challenge actually. So yeah, I actually had to rest on a day for this house. 1 second, excuse me. I had to get something to drink because my throat is like bothering me today. I don't know why, but I rested on this for a day because I was still recording commentary and for my cabin house, or my cabin and my industrial house, and I didn't have like a lot of space to like save or continue making this video. So this video, well, the house really only took me a day to build the house. Just like with my like building, when I like mean by building, like building and landscaping, or 50% of the landscaping or something is usually done all in one day, and then the bedrooms and the decorating is usually done on the second day. But pretty soon when I build my computer, I will be doing everything in the same day, because I don't have like a lot of gigabytes in my computer left for some reason. They just got wiped out. So yeah, I've really been having fun building lately, and of course I always say this, but people might think that my channel is turning into a building channel. It's not, basically, but I have fun building. Just like when The Sims 4 was coming out and I couldn't stand like the lag in The Sims 3 anymore, so I discontinued my Sims 3 Let's Plays and things like that. And I only did create a Sim videos for a while, so it's like, all your channels will create a Sim video as create a Sim channel. It wasn't, it was just because of the lag. And especially since I don't have like a lot of time to record my Let's Plays and things like that, and because also they don't really get a lot of views either, so I don't know what to do about that. So yeah, that's why I like building, because I could keep like secrets, because I like to keep my building secret, even though I didn't in my last other videos. So I really don't know, but this house is like pretty small. It has two bathrooms and 3 bedrooms, usually for your common, like a single family home, usually if you have like 2 children or 2 kids or something for Sims or something, or pretty sure you could add like another bed in another room, possibly, but it's usually only for a couple, maybe just even a couple with one kid. But there's an office room, so, and there's like, I mean, I don't know, because there's like one office downstairs, so I don't know, whatever you guys want to do with this house you can do, well, by means of Sims. So decorating was pretty easy, only because I did not want to use move objects, but I did in some areas, and that green chair in the office kept disappearing. So if it disappears, turn move objects on and add the chair back, or just remove the easel, because the easel is why it keeps deleting. I'm just so sick and tired of things deleting in Sims 4, it's not even funny. So yeah, the what is it called? The furnishing is pretty simple and not a whole bunch of clutter. It's just like when you first move in to your house. Not me, by the way. When I move, I don't unpack all my stuff, and nor do I have a lot of space or time, or nor do I want to unpack. But it's like you move from a different country or something, or you moved from a different house, sold all your furniture, you just bought new furniture and put everything in, and it's just open and plain and simple, and then later on in life you clutter it all up, I guess. So that's like really what this is. I actually do come back in the kitchen and add some cupboards or cabinets, if you want to call them. Either way, they're both cupboards and cabinets. So because I was sitting one day in my room just thinking about, I should add some cupboards to the kitchen to make it look more detailed, because there's not much going on in the kitchen at all, which is okay, I guess you can say. But yeah, I actually did have a problem with the lighting in this game, because the wall lights, I think because the ceilings are high, like they're not on, I think they're on the second height, I believe, but the walls are so high that what do you call it? The lights only shine down on a certain portion of the house, so it's like only the middle can be lit up, and then the top part can be just dark. It was just like when everybody was getting the Sims 4, they're like, oh my god, the lighting is so great in this game, but the lighting is better in this game than in The Sims 3. But it also depends on the lights. Like if you add like a wall light, it does not, cast any light really. But that's okay with me, actually. I wouldn't mind having a room that's dark, because it doesn't bother me. Although as long as there's like a light on or something, or I can see. But yeah, so I really didn't do much in the hallways either in the house, just because I didn't want to add a whole bunch of stuff, and I didn't want this house to be so expensive. But I think it's like over $100,000, sadly. I tried to build the starter home for once, like a few weeks ago, and I obviously failed that miserably. So that didn't happen, sadly. And here I actually came back and added a light, I think, in the oh my god, office area. Office area is pretty plain, things like that, just like your simple basic needs or something. And I added those lights. I don't really like those lights, but I added them because they gave more light, and I didn't want all the lights to be the same in the house, so that's why I changed them. So yeah, this is when I came back, like, I guess a day later or after my other video's been posted, I think. And I don't know, I think I did this all on, let me see, I think I just did all of this on Wednesday, I think. I'm not sure, but here I go deleting all these plants here and turning back on move objects and removing a whole bunch of stuff. I just couldn't stand that open area, so it's just like, this is just gonna be here. You just need simple basic landscaping, because usually the houses where I live, you don't have like a lot of landscaping. I remember in the house that I lived before, like a really long time ago, how we decorated our own backyard. We built a deck on, it's a pretty big house, and we did our own landscaping for like the rocks and the stuff outside and the plants and everything. So usually you just see a house with no yard, basically, where I live. It's just like another house, somebody else's house is your backyard, basically, which is weird. Or like front doors or yard. It's just like weird these days. But yeah, so the houses that I see where I live, you don't see a lot of landscaping. All you just see is like a few shrubs and a few trees out front. And after that, it's just no more, just houses. More houses. So yeah, I guess that's probably why my landscaping is so bad, because I always see houses with either a tree and some shrubs. I really don't see any more. But you know, my landscaping is always terrible, especially in like my other two house builds that I've made. If you saw my industrial house build, you're gonna be talking about collabs. I have 2 collabs, but I have to wait for 2 of them, because my person I'm doing a collab with, the house deleted in her game, so she has to do everything all over again, and that sucks kind of, and she's been busy. And another house, computer keeps crashing, so you know, it can't be done right now. Like, maybe in, what is this? February, which is in a few days, to be able to do that. So yeah, I'm actually listening out for something, because I feel like, you know, you ever get that feeling when you feel like somebody's calling your name and they're not, or they are, and you just don't know it. So yeah, but I think I missed the point. Like, this is a teenage girl's room, and then the other one is like a kid's boy room. I should actually do that the opposite way next time, I think. Because I think this is like the second room that I built that's for like a teenage girl, and I need to do like a teenage boy room. Oh my god, but this master bedroom is so hard to decorate. I was just like, oh my god, what am I gonna do with this space? So yeah, that's what I just added, like a few things here and there, and that was it, because I do not want a cluttered room. That would drive me absolutely insane. Hell yeah. I was gonna add like these cabinets here, but I don't think that the Sims can walk past that, so I was like, I'll just take it away and put a mirror here. So it's just like, yeah, pretty simple. Just like in almost every house that you, like in the Sims 4 that you move into, there's not a lot of things, and in like the houses that are less luxurious per se, like the starter homes, they don't really have a lot of things in it. So this house will be like for maybe a medium class Sim, I guess. If you want to, I guess you could say medium, or maybe higher wealth or something. for your Sims, but I don't know. But yeah, we're coming up to like the last part of the video, just adding a few lights here and there outside. Couldn't choose what lights I wanted to use outside because I was like, oh my god, these lights, no, these lights, these lights, these lights. So yeah, here we are in the pictures. I really hope you guys enjoyed this speed build. I have no idea what I was talking about for the last few minutes. But yeah, leave a like, a comment, a subscribe for more. Tell me how you like the video and things like that, and I will see you guys in the next video that I make. I don't know what it's going to be because I don't know if it's going to be a speed build or if it's going to be a let's play or create a sim. I have no idea yet, so yeah, I guess I will see you guys next time. Bye!